In this video, you will be learning how to make roasted butterfly chicken and vegetables. For this recipe, when you cook the chicken, you will need 1 whole chicken, 2 to 3 tablespoons oil, 2 cloves garlic, half a tablespoon seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning, and 2 teaspoons paprika. For your vegetables, you will need 2 pounds potatoes, 1 pound carrots, 1 to 1.5 pounds of yams, 1 full onion, 1 tablespoon seasoned salt, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 to 3 tablespoons oil, 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning, and 2 teaspoons paprika. In a large bowl, add your potatoes, carrots, onions, and yams. Make sure to cut your potatoes, carrots, and yams and onions nice and large so that they cook and are done around the same time as the chicken. Give your vegetables a quick mix. Drizzle your oil over top. Stir it up until all of your vegetables are nicely coated with the oil. Once it's all coated, add your garlic and all of your seasonings and stir it until everything is coated evenly. Spread your vegetables evenly on a parchment or foil-lined baking sheet. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Okay, so now we're going to learn how to butterfly your chicken. What butterflying your chicken does allows it to lay flat so that it is easier to cook. A really good set of kitchen scissors, or you can use a knife. You're gonna go beside the backbone. So I like to start at the tail and just cut right straight down. And you're going to want to go beside the neck because you're going to cut the neck right out. Just like that. Now I find for grip it's easier to turn it around. And again, going beside the neck, you're going to want to cut straight down the back. There's one tougher bone right about here. Just like that. Now you can keep this and use it for chicken stock. Okay, so now that your chicken's been butterflied, we're going to need to cut this little piece of cartilage here so that it'll actually lay flat. So take a nice sharp knife and you're going to just want to slice right down through there. Now once that cartilage is cut, it should be able to just open up just like that. Super simple. And now what you can do is lay your chicken nice and flat, and it'll allow it to cook much faster and more even. So now I'm going to show you how to butterfly this chicken using a nice sharp knife. Your basic idea is exactly the same. You want to start around the tail, going beside. I like to score it a little bit along the skin so I know what way I have to go. And just pushing down firmly so you can cut through the bone. All the way along to beside the neck. And again on the other side. And once again, we've got the little piece of cartilage here. A quick little slice down with your knife, push it, and your chicken lays nice and flat to be able to cook much better. Place your chicken on a wire rack over top of a bowl, or you can even do it over top of your sink. You're going to want to boil 2 cups of water. You can add a couple tablespoons of vinegar too if you would like. And then you're going to pour it carefully and slowly over all the skin parts of your chicken. What this does is it closes off the pores so that it will hopefully cook nice and crispy. So making sure to try and get all of the skin areas of your chicken. Place your chicken on top of your vegetables. Try and center it as best as you can. Combine your oil and garlic together to create a bit of a rub and then pour over top of your chicken. Then you can use a brush or use your fingers and just spread it around, making sure that all of the skin parts are nice and coated with that garlic and with the oil. And then what I've done is I've mixed all of my spices together ahead of time, and you're going to want to sprinkle the spices around your chicken. Once you've got enough spices on your chicken, you can use your fingers or again using a brush if you like, and just rub it around, pat it on, make sure that all of those nice little skin parts are coated. If you have any extra spices afterwards, you can sprinkle them over top of your vegetables again, or just save them as a rub for later. Then you're going to place it into your preheated oven and bake until the internal temperature of your chicken reaches 160 degrees, usually around 45 minutes. You can even double the recipe if your chickens are small enough or you need to feed a big family like I do. It just might take a little bit longer to cook, but should still be just as delicious. Once your chicken reaches an internal temperature of 160, remove it from the oven, allow it to sit for about 10 minutes, and then enjoy.